guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cupquake and today we are continuing our bullet journal. So I know this one is coming a little bit late. The month of June got insanely busy for me and I was actually traveling on vacation while we started July. So I wasn't gonna do this one, I was gonna skip it. And then I saw my friend Anne do it. I'm gonna link out to her video in the description. And it inspired me to actually do it. So I accidentally hit my whoops. So the theme for the month of July is Enchanted Forest. And I chose this theme because I was feeling really inspired after visiting Electric Forest, which is a music festival. I have a vlog that we are editing right now, so you guys will be able to see how beautiful and inspiring this, I can't even talk. I meant to say this magical place is. Seriously, choking up. So I like to see an overall view of the month. So I'm starting off with making the calendar and I'm really excited for this month's theme. I was so inspired after visiting Electric Forest and just being in the forest and the wilderness. I just love nature, and you know, it's something that I didn't even realize that I really loved until I actually started living in this house, because we are surrounded by a lot of nature here and our backyard has a lot of trees, and I was just feeling so inspired from visiting Electric Forest that I want to start decorating my backyard like they had some installations there, and with the lighting too. So the lighting, if you guys, let me paint a picture for you literally. The forest is lit up by these colorful lights that are shined on the trees, different colors and very like saturated contrasting colors, and it just looks so beautiful on the tree branches and the leaves when you look up. So that's where a lot of the inspiration comes from, and you'll notice that I'm doing a lot of these little like fairy houses or little gnome houses, whatever you want them to be. They're little mushroom houses, but throughout the forest there were so many of these just spread out, and they had like little doors and little keys that you can open, and there was like little stuff hidden inside of these little magical fairy houses. So that is why I'm putting these inside of the bullet journal this month, because I thought those were so adorable and so freaking cute. I just wanted to incorporate that into this month because I was just feeling the love from the forest still. I forgot to mention, as always, for our bullet journals, if you guys want to follow along with me, these are available for a digital download of $1. And I will put a link in the description if you guys want to purchase that and support me and follow along with me. It's a lot of fun. Although this past month I did fall behind and I didn't really fill it all out just because VidCon and EDC and like travel. It was just an insanely busy month for me. So July is a little more chill. I don't have a lot of stuff on the calendar, but I did leave some spaces empty for you guys so you can fill it in. So I thought it would be a really cool idea to incorporate the trees and actually like writing on the trees. So on the right hand side, I have a little tree here that you can write and carve your goals into the tree. I did not meet any of my goals last month, but this month I am planning on trying my best to hit them and just really getting back into sync with my body and with being creative and just listening to myself more and not letting myself get caught up in life and the craziness of living in the city. So that is one of my goals that I'm sharing with you guys this month, is just being more creative and just being more, you know, in tune with myself. So I left it empty for you all to carve your goals into the tree. I hope that you guys accomplish all of them. So that is the calendar for this month. Nothing too crazy. If we turn the page, I'm starting off with some words of inspiration. And one of my favorite things to do while I was in the forest was to just look up and look up at how beautiful the trees looked against the night sky with all the stars and just the lights just illuminating the trees. And so I thought that I wanted to have that, you know, as one of the pages. And the text is change your perspective. So life is all about perspective and the way that you view things. So just a little change in perspective, example, looking up, can really open your eyes to things. So this month for me is all about trying to see, the positives in things and trying to see things for the good and just changing my perspective and changing my mind and the way that I see things and just opening your mind to new things. So that is where the saying comes from. You guys can interpret that any way you like, but on the right, I decided to have our mood tracker, and this time I'm approaching it a little bit differently. I used to do the AM and PM, but I felt like that was getting a little bit overwhelming for me to have to do it in the morning and in the night. So I'm just doing it for an overall day, how am I feeling the overall day? And I thought this would be so adorable. This is actually Red's idea. He helped me come up with this, where it's like little wisps or fairies like flying through the forest, and they like are glistening and lighting up, and they'll change colors depending on your mood. So he actually helped me think of this idea, and I wanted to incorporate the little fairy houses again. So I have a bunch of them right underneath. They all live in little mushroom houses, and they're all different and special and beautiful in their own way. But the one in particular, the little cloud, the cloud mushroom house, means it's so dear to me because we have just launched for my clothing line some accessories and jewelry. And so the first one that we launched is a little mushroom earring with clouds on it. And I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested in supporting me over there. But I thought it was such a cute little idea. And it really does, give a new life to the term magical mushroom without, having to be ingested. It's just magic. It's just magical and cute. So the next page is another little picture that I took in my mind while wandering through the forest. So the trees are all, lit up, and it's just like endless trees and forest. That are just so colorful and beautiful, and there's like little fairy houses that you find at the base of trees spread out through the forest. And there were these signs that were attached to the trees that had really cute messages on them. There were so many, but the one that really stuck out to me was the one that I am putting on this paper was embrace your journey. And it means a lot to me because no matter, what life throws at you, whether it's good or bad, just always remember to embrace your journey. Whatever's thrown at you is going to teach you so many things in life, and to just try to seek the positive from that and continue moving forward on your journey. So that is what that sign, what I interpreted it as, interpreted it. But this one really just stuck with me, going to a new state and experiencing a festival was pretty scary with just me and my husband, just us two. We only had each other, and it was a little bit scary at first, but just embracing these experiences and this journey, it's just, it taught me a lot, and it's hard to put into words. But that is what this little snapshot in my head meant to me. And I just really was having a lot of fun with this, just putting it down on paper and not really worrying about time constraints, and just not really worrying about like lines and if I'm doing things precisely. It was literally just me having fun and painting. So I hope that you guys like this little saying, get you through the month. But on the left, I went ahead and decided to do a habit tracker. So yeah, I thought it would be cool to just do a waterfall in the forest. There was not a waterfall in the forest, but there were some installations when I went that were just dripping water, that had incorporated water in them, and I thought that was so cool. So I wanted to do a creative habit tracker again, but it was hard to think of a new one, and I didn't want to stress about it this time, and I didn't want to like put too much time into it because I'm already running behind, and I really wanted to get this up this weekend because I don't want to get like a week into July and not have this thing up for you guys. So a recap for this month, we have our calendar. Carve your goals into the tree and try your best to complete them. On the 13th, Friday the 13th, we are having a sale for iHasCupquake. So I've already marked it on the calendar for you guys. I love to have sales and discounts for all of you guys. So keep that in mind if you are looking to buy some merch. We actually have some new merch that we just launched on the store. We have new backpacks, just saying, that launched in the beginning of this month. And I forgot to add that on the calendar, but I'm letting you know right now, they're really, really cute. If we turn the page, we have a little reminder to change your perspective, your view on life, open your eyes. And then to the right, we have a little mood tracker so you can track your daily emotions. So if we turn the page, we have our very last tracker, which is our habit tracker. What things you want to track this month, fill them out up top. Make colors that correspond with them and fill them out for the day. And then to the right, a little reminder to embrace your journey. Your journey is very special and different, and there's no one like you. So embrace your journey, embrace yourself, love yourself, and just remember that for this month. It's important to tell yourself that. So I thought it was good to include it on this little bullet journal. But that completes the month of July. We did it. Yay. Oh my gosh. I seriously was not planning on doing it. And I felt so inspired from visiting the forest. I just had to share it with you guys through some art. So be sure to look out for the vlog. It is amazing. I'm going to try to get it edited and put it up this week. And just saying, because you guys watched the whole way through this video, I have a very, very special mini-series that's coming to the channel. It involves other people, and it involves crafting. What kind of crafting, you ask? You'll just have to wait and see. Get hype! Get hype! All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please show your support. Leave a like on the video. Again, I'll put a link in the description if you guys would like to purchase this, print it out, and follow along. It is only $1 every single month. And thank you guys for being amazing. I love you guys. Sending you lots of love through the camera. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And have a great month. My name is iHasCupquake, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Peace.